Hey everyone, this is going to be for information and kind of like a tutorial, only because I did not see any videos on YouTube regarding this issue, and I had a heck of a time trying to find any information on it. Apparently, these Craftsman's AYP built Husqvarna, Poulan, etc. Some of them have a known issue where they are burning up ignition coils. This is the third ignition coil that I've replaced on this particular machine, and I could not find out what was going on to save my life. Of all places, I found the information on the Sears website. Just by chance, by pure luck. There probably should have been a recall, but apparently Sears opted not to do anything about it. And this is the part number of the kit that you need, which is supposed to repair this problem. What's basically happening is upon shutdown, it's causing a voltage spike, and somehow it's backfeeding power to the coil and burning it out. So, after spending $60 on ignition coils and another $30 on this wiring harness, now I'm into this machine for another $100. And that kind of sucks. So, I hate to see somebody else go through the same problem. And like I said, there really isn't any information out there other than what I found on Sears. And this part took about a week to get. It's a Sears part. It is not available from Briggs & Stratton. It's not a Briggs & Stratton problem. It's a Sears problem. So just if anybody else comes upon this problem, you buy one of these, or that has a bad ignition coil and no spark, I would recommend getting the wiring harness update and putting that in when you do the coil, because if it burned out once, it's just going to burn out again and again. So I had this machine sold and I delivered it to the people, and it died when I dropped it off at the people's house, so I had to bring it back home. Kind of embarrassing. And like I said, for $30 additional, on top of the ignition coil and everything, you could get into spending. You have to figure probably, a Briggs & Stratton coil probably around $30 some odd. This kit for $30 plus the shipping. So you got to figure another $100 in repairs, not to mention your time. So you might want to take that into consideration when you're buying something like this. So just let everyone know to be aware, because this is a known problem. And like I said, that's the part number right there, and there is a whole instruction sheet. It's not much of a harness, but from what I read, there was a gentleman who had replaced 7 coils before he found out through Sears that there was a problem, and once he replaced this harness, he had no more problems. So just letting everybody know, anybody with one of these AYP built machines, whether it's a Craftsman, Poulan, Husqvarna, etc., if you are experiencing a burned out ignition coil or coils, you need to replace that harness. So hopefully this will help somebody and save them some time and money. Unfortunately, this information, like I said, was not available to me, or at least I couldn't find it in all my searching. So hope this helps. If anybody gets any use out of this, it'd be great. So thanks for watching. Take care, comment, like, subscribe.